Hi, my name is Carla Overland and I am the owner of Cherrywood Hand Dyed Fabrics. We are a small company in Brainerd, Minnesota in the United States. We have a special hand dyeing technique that makes our fabric look like suede. I'm going to talk to you today about these beautiful quilts in the Cherrywood Challenge. I got this idea several years ago to do a challenge, and I wanted to see what people could do with just a very limited color palette. So basically using one color. The rules are you had to make the quilts 20 inches square and you had to use all cherrywood. We did allow people to use other colors as accent color. The rules were wide open as far as technique and embellishment. So we had pieced quilts, we had painted, beaded, we had applique, every kind of technique that you can think of. And the idea is to push yourself creatively, try a technique maybe that you haven't done before. Because the quilts are small, it's not intimidating. What people are doing with fabric, it's been really elevated to an art form. I traveled to New York City and I got to see Wicked on Broadway. The dominant color in that Broadway play and in the logo is lime green. I thought that would be really cool if everybody used a strong color. So we announced this challenge to our customers. I was hoping to get 25 entries for the first contest. We got 113 entries. Once we hung them all up together, we had this beautiful wall of lime green, and it was amazing. So we kind of knew we were onto something. Everybody wanted to know what the next theme would be and what the next color would be. So that experience with Wicked on Broadway eventually led me to working with Lion King on Broadway. And this was a little more difficult because Lion King, of course, is owned by Disney. And they thought this idea was amazing, and we got permission from Disney to do this.
Mama, yeah. 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 Woza, oh woza, mama, yeah. Woza, mama, yeah. 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 Oh woza, mama, yeah.
I immediately pictured these deep, gorgeous blues that he uses in his work, and that's how I came up with the idea for Van Gogh. So we wanted people to take inspiration from Van Gogh's life and his work, anything that spoke to them personally. And we got a huge variety of subject matters in this case. Interactive, and this Starry Night is all thread painting, which is interesting enough in itself, but we have a fun little, everybody knows about the ear and Van Gogh, and we got a lot of ear entries, but we only got one that does this.
tell me about this new challenge.
It's Prince, because our studio is actually only about 200 miles away from Paisley Park.
Oh.
I'm a Minnesota girl.
You are?
Prince was a Minnesota native, and he stayed in Minnesota,
Yes.
which was very impressive. And of course, everybody in Minnesota and everybody around the world loved Prince. And there's so much more to him that we're finding out since his passing. And this is just a great tribute to him. We're all about color.
Yes.
And he was known for purple, so it was kind of an obvious choice. We kept the quilt small. We got to remember that they're 20 inches square.
Yes.
Because we don't want people to be intimidated. It's very doable. And the main focus is, what can you do with a limited color palette? We're looking for a nice collection overview, so don't worry about your skill level. Just give it a try, push yourself, and think outside the box.
They obviously have done that with each and every challenge that has come across. There have been some amazing quilts come out of this.
And I love hearing the stories. When I meet the people, they're like, I've never tried this, I've never tried that. And that's the whole point of this, is to...
It says the word challenge, so it's not stay in your comfort zone.
Right.
It's reach out of the box and do something.
Yeah.
And it comes out as fun and as wonderful as this. And we know you've got it in you, so we want you to participate as well.
I think we'll call that one finished. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
I'm so excited that I can share these wonderful quilts with you in the Cherrywood Challenge. I hope you take some inspiration from these quilts and really enjoy the wonderful techniques and abilities of these talented people.